everybody? Welcome to Dunham TV. I have some breaking news here, which broke out probably about 2 days ago, maybe three. We have a situation here involving a 50-year-old man by the name of Ronald Savage, uh, saying things that back in the day when he was in his teens, that he was molested by Afrika Bambaataa. If you don't know who Afrika Bambaataa is, he's one of the founding fathers of the hip hop scene, the lead frontman for the Soul Sonic Force. He did hits such as Planet Rock, Looking for the Perfect Beat, and Renegades of Funk. And not only this 50-year-old man is making all these allegations against Afrika Bambaataa, I guess three other men have come forward. Before I go any further, let's watch the clip and then I'll go from there.
When I'm having sex, it's like you can't initiate touch me. I have to know that you're gonna touch me. And when you go to touch me, it's like I have to brace myself. This is during a sexual encounter. I would have to brace myself just for you to touch me. My name is Ronald Savage. When I was younger, I was molested by Afrika Bambaataa. Afrika Bambaataa is the founder father of hip hop. He's the co-founder of the Universal Zulu Nation. He's done tons of records like Planet Rock, Looking for the Perfect Beat. I met them when I was about 14. When I was in the ninth grade, I was cut in one day, and I had called Afrika Bambaataa, and because I didn't have nowhere to go, so I went up to his house. He paid the cab, and I was in the living room. Another gentleman was there, and it looked like they was DJing. And Bam told me that I could go into his bedroom because the TV was on. So I went to the bedroom, and I was in there. And I say I was in the bedroom no more than 3-4 minutes. And Bam took out his penis, and he started jerking it. And he told me that for me to take mine out. And at that time, I didn't really understand what jerking was. So he was telling me, oh, that everybody does it. He unzipped my pants, and he took it out, and he started jerking it. And then he put my hand on it, and then he started making me jerk it. Then he left the room, and the guy that was in the living room, he came into the room. And when he came into the room, his thing was already out. And I got up off the bed, and I left. Another time, Bam came to my house. The thing that really stayed in my mind and really freaked me out is I had to lay on the bed, and I had to cross my legs. And he will put his penis in between my legs and then pump up and down. And I remember at the time I had this big guy on me, and from that time I bugged out. I'm not gonna lie, it confused me, cause I had never had sex before in my life. No one's never touched me like that, and to be touched, my first time being touched was by a man. During the course of growing up, I told my close friends what happened to me, because at that time I didn't know who to trust. I didn't feel safe because they all used to come to my house, like the Zulu Nation Council and BAM. So I didn't know who to turn to. I didn't know who to trust. I didn't know if I told to my mother, you know. So I just held it in. I used to keep it bottled up. And going across with my girlfriends and stuff like that, their thing was that I didn't know how to show affection. So I used to blame myself for that because I didn't know how to show affection. And when I'm having sex, it would stay hard and then go back down because while I'm having sex, I would think about Bambaataa and then it would go down. And, you know, that's the things that the girlfriends didn't like. And I blame myself for that. And I tried to commit suicide about that because I was always wishing that that didn't happen to me. And I always was wondering if that didn't happen to me, like, would I be able to perform the right way? But the time after that, I found myself just not trusting people, especially when I got in cars, like with my other guy friends. It was on my mind was, are they going to do this too? And I swear to God, that still stays with me now. I'm not looking for any compensation from Afrika Bambaataa. That's not what this is about. I never asked them for money. I never was seeking money from them. The only thing I wanted was for this man to answer my question, why me? You know, that's my justice for myself because I just wanted to know why me. My reasons for coming forth is I feel that something needs to happen because if it took me this long to come out and people are now telling me, oh, you know, it's nothing that can be done because of the statute of limitations. I feel that the statute of limitations should be longer, or if not, done away with. It took me till I'm 50 to be comfortable to talk about it, to let it out. So I feel that how can people put limitations on something you've never been through? You know, you haven't experienced the pain, the suffering that I went through since a young teen up until now. And then for it to be told that I have up until 21 or 23 to report it, that's totally unfair. Because at that age, I had just told my parents. I wasn't ready to tell the world. Every day of my life, I think about what happened to me. And it bothers me because I was always afraid to get it out. Afraid to talk about it, you know, because I never wanted to be judged. I always wanted to be like everyone else. So that's, you know, that's probably maybe one of the reasons why I didn't say nothing to no one. You know, other than being afraid and what will happen to me if I do tell. Because this is a very powerful man. You know, he has, I believe it's 1.5 million members worldwide. We are no mental.
Wow. Only thing I can say about this is got some pretty strong allegations there. I mean, I grew up on Afrika Bambaataa's music, you know, with him and SSF. You know, I remember back in the day when I used to live in Washington, D.C., and I used to actually I went to one of their concerts back in the day, back in the summer of 1982. You know, when they did when they performed Planet Rock on stage live, and you know, only thing I can say, I hope that none of this is true. You know, because it could really hurt his fan base. But I also have a problem too. You know, I'm not calling this guy a liar or anything like that. The only thing I'm saying is, you know, if he knew that he was being sexually abused by Afrika Bambaataa, I felt he should have. I think he should have came forward with this years ago. Why wait until you're in your 50s to make these allegations? You know, but again, I'm not saying it's not true, but then you also have people that could be, you know, just for publicity issues wise. I don't know, but anyway, Kevin Donovan, better known by the stage name Afrika Bambaataa, is an American DJ from the South Bronx, New York. He is notable for releasing a series of electro tracks in the 1980s that influenced the development of the hip hop culture. This guy is truly an icon in the hip hop world, and I hope that Bam didn't do any of this stuff, because it would really actually damage his fan base and his career. But then you always got three other people that's coming out and saying this and saying that, and I'm also going to say, I can't say for the other three. Oh, I don't know when this happened to them, but I felt that if any of this stuff happened to them, if Afrika Bambaataa perpetrated any of these heinous sexual acts against them, I felt that somebody should have come forth, then before it get out of hand, because and I guess for this type of thing here, there's a statute of limitations on this, but we'll see how far this goes, because Afrika Bambaataa are denying these allegations, and like I said, I'm a big fan of Bam and the Soul Sonic Force. I'm a big fan. Love their music. I used to break dance and all that crap too. So we'll see how this pans out, and I hope none of this isn't true about Bam. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for watching this on Dunham TV, and always try to end it with this. Always please try to support independent news media, and please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Until the next time, take care.